We still gonna proceed. So, good afternoon, treasurers. So, the first question I have for y'all is, why do you want to run for your office?
You want to go
You,
first?
you can go first.
I enjoy doing SGA and student officer work, and I want to help my class.
I think I want to be treasurer because I've always been like SGA like throughout school. I've always been like had a position in something, and I want to continue to do that. And I also want to provide ideas for the program.
Do y'all think y'all have what it takes to be in office?
I think I have what it takes. I've always been like in some type of position, and I also pressure myself to like. I always pressure myself to do the best I can to do something. So I think I'll.
Yes, I do think I have what it takes. When I set my mind to something, I make sure I get it done, and I figure out everything. And I think I would do really well with the budget and listening to others.
What do you think the biggest issue is that you need to change? Starting with you.
Communication, because students don't always know what's going on, and they don't know like what's being spent or what they have, and people always deserve to know.
Well, I was thinking the same thing, lack of communication. Like as far as like, say we're having a day for like Friday we do blackout. Like not everyone knows about it. I think we need to like get it out there more, cause like, yeah, we don't get it. Like maybe post more on social media or signs or something like that.
All right. So, secretary. So, the first question we have for you, gonna start with lady first, is why do you want to run for your office?
I want to run for office to help my class in different ways. If we ever need help, I have the skills to help us and guide us in the right direction.
How about you?
I want to run for the office of sophomore secretary because I want to show my class how to be organized, focused, and stay on track with grades and other academics.
Do you think you have what it takes to be in office?
Starting with you.
I believe I do have what it takes to become class secretary because I've always been headstrong about what I do in my business, and I also take pride in what I do.
I definitely think I have what it takes to be sophomore secretary because I'm determined and I'm honest and trustworthy.
What do you think the biggest issue is that you need to change? Starting with you.
I think the biggest issue that I need to change will have to be lack of communication within my class because some people they be confused about like what we be planning. Like last year we didn't really know what like the shirts people didn't want to participate and like the lack of communication like we didn't really get the point across about the shirts.
Your answer?
The biggest issue that I feel I could change would be class pride, empowerment, and involvement. I want to see my class evolve and make a difference for Brian.
All right. The first question I have for you guys is, why do you want to run for your office? Starting with you.
I would like to run for office because it's something I've never done before, and I would like to put myself out there more and start doing more things.
Yes.
I want to run for vice president because I want to be able to listen to my peers' creative ideas and be able to put forth the effort and whatever it takes to achieve those.
I want to run for vice president because I feel like I can make the sophomore class a better class.
I want to run for office because I want to be more involved in our class, like what we do, what we can do in the future, what activities, plan events, have, sophomore night, something like that, have gatherings, have fun.
Do you guys think y'all have what it takes to be in office?
Starting with you.
I do think I have what it takes because 2 years, 8th grade, 9th grade year, I was a class treasurer. So I've had experience of listening to what other people want to do, like stuff they want, stuff everyone else wants.
Based off the other leadership roles that I have, I feel like I have what it takes, and knowing that I have people that trust me in the position I am now, I feel like I do.
I feel like I have what it takes because I'm a very understanding person, so any ideas or anything that needs to be said, I can do it.
I believe I have what it takes because I can communicate very well with a lot of my peers, and lots of times I'm able to solve some problems with my peers very easily and just communicate with them.
What do you think the biggest issue is that you need to change, starting with you?
I think the biggest issue is our class doesn't really have that much school spirit, and we don't really communicate well against one another, so I think that should be fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Our biggest problem for me, looking at a class, is that our communication skills and only a select few of us participate around the school.
I think our biggest issue is our involvement, as I said before, our enthusiasm, and that we don't visit many colleges. We don't see like what we can do after high school. We don't know what we can do. We're not told. We're not informed either.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of them said, I believe the spirit definitely, because from last year, the spirit definitely went down a lot. I mean, I can see that from pep rallies and stuff, so I think we should kind of bring it out a little bit more.
President? All right. So the first question we have for you guys today is, why do you want to run for office, starting with you?
I want to run for president to make a difference. Class of 21 needs to step outside the norm and stand out.
Yes.
I want to run for president because I want to be involved in the movement of making my class and the entire school a better school. And I feel like my class needs better leadership than we've had in the past.
Do you think you have what it takes to be in office?
I most definitely think I have what it takes to be in office because I am intelligent and I have a lot to offer to my class.
I also believe so because I'm currently the captain of Color Guard. I have great leadership potential. I am very organized and dedicated in all I do. I stay focused, and focus can take you far in life, and I can be the change of the leadership in our class.
What do you think the biggest issue is that you need to change, starting with you?
The biggest issue we need to change is better focus and engagement in class. And if everyone gives 100%, then our class will be great.
The biggest issue we need to change is communication, school spirit, and like how the kids feel towards school. And I will do this by having meetings with my class often and playing more events for my class.